Where did the killer who escaped the beach house go? There's no looking for away from the hopeless memories reflected in the twilight. Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, and in the last episode we finished up our investigation for the death of Mihiro Koizumi, and now we are going into our second-class trial. I am terrified! Because I don't want it to be who I think it is, but I might be. Now, let's begin with the simple, we already know this. You'll present your evidence for who done it, you'll pick right, and anybody who's beside the black and urges the right to leave the island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's just such cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. The masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case. What? Who cares about that game? The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mihiro's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten the game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it'd be better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game are Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, we should be able to figure out who's who. First character in the game was able to control was Girl A, and the true identity of Girl A was probably Mikan. Girl A is probably Mikan Sumiki.
Me?
The timid tone, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names on the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who'd be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy!
Nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I've heard that in the game too.
Huh? She's right, the girl it was sent was Girl B. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She was probably Hyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's a complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C. Girl C, her hyper-energetic, unique personality, probably Ibuki. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C, then I shall see you next Tuesday.
Let's move on to Girl D. Girl D, the only person I can think of who always had a camera on them was Mihiru. Every single one of them was like the top of my choice. Girl D is Mihiru, the victim in the case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Girl F.
He's Guy F. It's Fuyuhiko. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko? I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Tsumiki Koizumi, Sayonji Miyota, Sato Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on, why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. As you beat the game, you probably know what this means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name is he has a little sister! In the game, Fuyuhiko, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions he has a little sister. What do you mean, little sister? That was what Guy F said in the game. That bitch, what the hell she do? It's pretty clear that there's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game, and that's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister play the other Kuzuryu play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Kurisuke could have been the high school girl who died in the beginning. The dead high school girl, the first victim of the game. The only person I can think of. What'd she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. If so, the only person who's left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Ugh, why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass. Hey, you said the game was a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is... Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard. If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Peak Academy, she just mouthing off to me as usual. She sent me off. It happened just the other day. About that. You're probably thinking that because you lost your memories. Shut the fuck up. You be quiet.
See? You're never gonna accept that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude towards this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery it would be that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again. Anyway, now that we have established who all the characters in the game are, Girl A is Mikan, Girl B is Hiyoko, Girl C is Ibuki, Girl D is Mihiru, Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, the dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister. That's just a story in a fucking game!
If so, Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know which Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name since they're both pretty plain names. Heck, is that a wild connection? Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki. And he's also got a strange rivalry going on. Hey, nobody cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know? I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct? Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed and should be assumed based on the contents of the game, Girl E was the killer. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim of the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But? Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder. The murder that occurred in the music room. I know it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room surrounding, which is the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all that trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Yes, it is. Amen, girlfriend.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have the first victim first person point of view, so mapping as you play is basic.
We get it. Just talk about it later so we can focus on the case.
Then I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D were all at the entrance of the hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard the sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, so she confirmed the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and then the five of them were finally able to go inside. They found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room was broken, window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance seemed to confirm that. but plus Girl E's swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded the escaped killer was some pervert. How's that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. It's just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? It wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously, Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim. Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she totally would have needed the key from the office. Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key from the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key. You can lock the music room from inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music hall as fast as she could before the others arrived.
And then she would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting, so she tried to do that.
Then, forget this. It's not cute seeing an old guy sulk.
Hey, Girl E is the killer. Really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E was waiting in the hallway for the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I need to clear that up first. Oh, our first non-stop debate of the game. Okay. That'd be the broken vase photo. So the crime scene photo or the broken vase photo? I'm going to say broken vase for now. Whoop, frick. Whoop, frick. What did Girl E do? She broke the window to the music room and escaped outside.
So, how did Girl E get from the outside to the school? To the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from the outside, we have to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls should have heard the window. Nope, that was not the window shattering. Okay, I was right the first time. It was the broken glass. It was the broken vase.
Coolio.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking. If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make the sound? A vase. A vase? How low can you go? For the murder, the broken vase was discovered in the music classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass from the other 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking, probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E finished the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to the wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall, to make them think the murder had just occurred and the killer had just escaped.
So the 4 of them rushed over. They heard the sound. Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute, the mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was. Murder weapon? Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was. Not cool. I went through all the trouble to make this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end. What the heck? You're so annoying. Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like... No, not doing this shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting. God, he is fucking Bara as fuck. But he's not like the hot kind of Bara. He's like just disgusting kind of Bara.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you be able to figure it out? An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We were told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. I have to do it. I have to do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Well, if she's bludgeoned over the head and there's nothing else in there, they could have hit her with... I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, was I out of line just now? Fuck you. Now then, there's something I need to tell you about regarding the white noise in non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them with one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not replenish. By the way, your difficulty is such a gentle white noise won't appear at all. Bleh, I don't care, I'm not on gentle. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Guns. Davey? Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the sun. Oh! I wonder what that is. Oh, fuck you! He's right there, too! I was out of line just now. Well, then, good luck, have fun! Okay, I gotta keep going with Gundam because that'll be important later. Okay, make your argument. What's it gonna be? Broken fish tank or... No, it's gotta be the stolen swimsuit. Weapon inside the music room. Huh? What about the broken glass? Oh, Wi-Fi connection lost. What the hell? Maybe she attacked her with the fish tank. That was too big to be a weapon. Then the the piano? Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on the big scale, too? How about beating her with gravel? No! That's it! Frick! The weapon that could beat them should have had bloodstains.
There was a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Ow. Ow, ow. I'm just gonna do that. No! Oh! Okay! Stolen swimsuit, put gravel in it, beat her over the head! Oh, and that's why the swimsuit went missing. Okay, I got it. Beat her with gravel. Boom! I agree! I got it. The killer must use gravel to attack the victim. My goodness, I got it right? I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I was chosen by the gods. You're not chosen at all, and gravel's impossible. It's too small to be a weapon. What if the gravel's put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon was something that appeared in the game, so is the bag. You can think of it as a school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit and make a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'll make an effective weapon to bludgeon people with. Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even Ace Attorney would be staunched by that fantastic idea. They just made a reference to the game this is kind of based on.
But for the killer, it's an idea that killed two birds with one stone.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for the school swimsuit to be stolen.
As that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now? The happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know the feeling of ecstasy.
But the important talk really begins now. Girl E has someone can be called an accomplice. That person is actually Girl D.
Girl D? You're talking about Mihiru, right?
Huh? Mihiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of the vase that became an important clue in the music room murder, Girl D got rid of it. Make sure to throw it away. And apparently, the reason Girl E committed the murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, but they ended up getting into an argument. And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous. She should have had clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident, and from there she couldn't go back. I understand somehow. Someone understand how that feels.
Oh, Mihiru. Oh, baby girl. You can? That's pretty scary. Oh, excuse me.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. Might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer right now, the only person I can think of is Monokuma. Monokuma would be a good choice. Should have been Guy F. I will never forgive her. A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If the game is telling the truth, it's gonna be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared in the video games, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious, because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
even I don't remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mihiru, besides a piece of shit menace of society like Fuyuhiko. Girlie and Mihiru were killed by that guy.
You do talk a lot of shit. I'm used to it by now. But does Mihiru's murder have anything to do with the game? Perhaps the two are unrelated. No, the game and Mihiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important point shared by Girl E's and Mihiru's murder. The ending prize, right? Oh. Okay, no, wait. I know what it was. Frick. It's the metal bat. It's like... it's a metal bat. Yeah. Kellyanne, you're a dum-dum. I'm not sure if the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer definitely played the game. As proof, Mihiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mihiru, right?
You better cut that shit out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe a stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're going to go around in circles. And it's true, Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious? What are you... I mean, there's a possibility it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played the game and most likely found out about the relationship between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko. Are you saying that completely different killer murdered Mihiru and used the game as a motive as their cover? Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Uh-huh.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. Peko, you're a little forceful there.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. Or what are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Oh, goodness. Yep, footprints on the beach. It's gotta be.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mihiru? You're so mean! Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? At the scene of the crime. It is decided.
But I didn't go.
No! Oh, frick me.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day.
Nope, that was definitely it. Okay. Crime. Yeah, she did go to the beach because of her footprints. Footprints. Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Yoko.
Seriously? I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are! Don't decide that based on ugliness!
Uh-huh. They're not Yoko's footprints. That's strange. The footprints I collected from your room match his footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Aren't they all the same age? Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Then are you talking about the door facing the road that Mihiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying that the person who went inside the beach house, that body hadn't appeared yet? The door was still accessible when they went in, and when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but I go for walks in the morning on my daily routine.
I've never heard of the daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, then that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all. I don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying. Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people's liars are usually liars themselves. If you're saying I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you would be able to do that.
I don't know. There was that letter. Yep. Knew it.
Letter on my... I'm in a beach house alone. Only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with me here?
At the beach house? Obviously not. Are you saying I never even saw her?
I think that was the first one that was during my morning walk. Yeah. Didn't go to the beach house. Only during my morning walk. Yeah. There was no way. There was the letter. That letter. Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you look at this letter? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems as someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji.
The letter is the one Mihiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko is able to arrange a meeting with Mihiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime were staying at the diner around 3 o'clock to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m. Oh, dear. I see. So she met Mihiru at 2:30 p.m., see her, kill her, and then ran away afterward. I think 3:30 is a reasonable time for you to witness Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right? No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time. For some reason, that sounds suspicious too. It's the truth. Deal with it. Just leave him alone. It would be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter and Kazuichi's testimony say it all. We were meeting up with Mihiru at the beach house.
Seriously? Did you know? I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it? She's probably faking it. We can assume she summoned Mihiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mihiru. There's evidence for that, too. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko is hiding is probably that place. It is the locker. Yep. The place where Hiyoko is hiding. Are you talking about the closet? Yes, that's right. A gummy candy we found on the floor is evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
Well, what's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Bitch lying straight through her teeth. I've captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who has summoned Mihiru to the beach house, hid in the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked like an evil spirit and left the beach house in like a swift wind. But Yoko miscalculated that Mihiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints. We presented the proof! My 4 dark days of destruction didn't even need to come out! It's a trap! It's obviously someone's trap! Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask. Maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer. You're the one who wore the mask and killed Mihiru, right? There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something? That's right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling what now? The mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on the island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mihiru. Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb. Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just the difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know? Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it? You're being unreasonably stubborn. It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer! It's true that Hyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something that doesn't make sense. I can't help but feeling we're being directed by someone. Yeah, the person who's directing the entire conversation is Peko. I think it's honestly Peko. Killer's escape route, gummy candy. I don't even know. Okay, let's go. I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mihiru. I'm telling you, it's a trap! There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right? I have a feeling it's gonna be the gummy candy. That's... Weren't you also hiding in the... Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh my gosh. You dropped the gummy, no! What? Why are you giving me shit? Oh, you see, devil things will... Ew, dude. What are my other choices? Gummy bag. Okay, yeah. It's the gummies because... The gummy bag didn't have a yellow gummy in it. Yeah, it didn't have... There was no yellow gummies. My little notice for minute details is getting quite interesting with this. I can't believe I'm noticing things like this. About that gummy. Did Hiyoko really drop it? Only one child shouldn't have to eat gummies is that midget over there. You're a midget, you too, you know. You're the only one who's never... You're the one who worries about never getting taller. It's true. Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
These brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavor, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The one gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so obviously it looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? That's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies. What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
So then we can't assume that Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Ugh! Damn it! Who would set up a trap like this? I'm getting my revenge! I'm gonna bob you on the head with all my might! Hold on, you little bitch. Do you think you're getting clear because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true that an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mihiru for that. What does that mean? She used her last ounce of strength. Block the door. No! Okay, it was Mihiru's autopsy because she died instantly. No. My hero's... Oops, nope. Frick. My hero's autopsy. Ooh, frick. Oh. I panicked. I panicked, guys. Yep, she was dead the minute that battered her head. There was no way she could use any ounce of strength to block the door. Hira didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According
According to my autopsy, yes, there was no doubt that Mihiru died instantly.
if you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm sorry!
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only coward threatens women. I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mihiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the ones who blocked the door of Mihiru's body. That's why there were blood drag marks on the floor. But why did the killer block the door? Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Wouldn't she be covered with bloodstains?
See, on the body that was bloody, I think her clothes would have gotten stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean. She was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence is proven!
Oh, frick. Okay. We haven't decided that yet. Fuyuhiko, why do you insist Hiyoko was the killer? Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer! Okay, what are my choices? Shower room. Shower room. Ooh, frick, 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 I missed it. Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. I don't counter his words, I'll be pushed back. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Frick. Okay, there we go. I haven't played this one. If Hiyoko moved the body, she should have been covered in blood. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room in the beach house. After she moved the body... No! 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 She could not have showered. It was turned off. Renovations, buddy. No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order. Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the... No, because they weren't allowed to change in the beach house.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
No, that should be impossible. Well, she can't get dressed by herself. Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible to put on and take off her clothes. What? Oh yeah, so she can't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell bad, and it only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't painting in the bathhouse prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right, I'm such a stickler for the rules that even Safari Park Rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place because I never touched Mihiru's body.
Hey, if you think about the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Yes. Well, because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach. Didn't I tell you? It's because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru. I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten rough with her, she never would have backed down. Down me of all people, you got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you stick in a bowing position for the rest of your life. Oop, I did not mean to do that. I apologize.
That
actually sounds pretty cool. Hell it does. Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay. I'm not the killer.
Yeah, it seems like it.
See, I already told you, there's no way I'd kill Mihiru. Because Mihiru taught me how to wear my kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would have killed someone, a nice person like her. Why would you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid, 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 stupid.
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything's fine now, right?
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die. Oh, darling.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko, now our suspicions have been addressed. Can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead us to some kind of clue.
Fine. You wanted to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mihiru was the one who came up to me. She asked me if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. Damn it, so that was a lie? Because I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything. So, what was your answer to Mihiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mihiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to go meet around 2 p.m., but around noon there was a letter in my mailbox.
A letter? Sorry, there was no lisp in that. She just went, oh.
Yeah, this one. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About the time discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want to come to meet at the beach house on the second island. Time is about the same at 2 p.m. Seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Try not to be seeing each other for a while. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Mihiru Koizumi. Oh, yeah, leveled up. Hey. I saw this letter and went to the beach house at the time.
The letter was, but Yoga, doesn't it clearly contradict other evidence? Yeah, doesn't it clearly contradict the note that she got? Yeah, really. This letter, doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mihiru had? About what we discussed earlier is okay if we change the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Mihiru's letter said 2:30, but in Yoko's letter, we discussed earlier is okay if we change the place. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Whoa, the meeting times are off! It's also strange that both letters want to change the meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing? Hyoko! Since you wrote it, what did you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter! How many times do I have to tell you?
It's good to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters? Yeah. I was like, I don't even know. The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Seems like very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed. Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The contents of the letters match too.
Like this part. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. This part. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Just keep it secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of the letters?
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mihiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So, they completely tricked me, and then Mihiru's killer? How mean! Give me back Mihiru!
Really? This is terrible. I've offered so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss the plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. Can I just punch him to death later? So, based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house around 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko? What's most important is what happened afterwards. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep! Why'd you fall asleep?
It's not like I wanted to. I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine? That medicine? Could it be they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They have prescription medication lying on the open.
And if you were unaware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry!
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet.
When I rushed out, I saw Hiro's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic?
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiro to put her to sleep and stuff her in the closet. So the reason for blocking the door with Mahiro's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiro's killer.
I have an annoying cry. I apologize. Hiyoko, please don't cry. We believe you. Ugh, it's really okay to believe her so easily. She might be faking those tears, you know. This will never end if you keep being so suspicious. Isn't that what a class trial is about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go through to doubt each other. Go to thoroughly doubt each other. Excuse me. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we're supposed to cooperate with each other, work hard and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else, 2 hopes attempting to grasp one true hope. The 2 hopes clashing with each other in poetry and motion. That's what this class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists in the point where 2 hopes clash.
Your stance is neither black nor white, but gray. And yet you do not yearn for life and even for victory. Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy so we could believe what he's saying. Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time. Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiro's killer is. There should be a new clue containing what Hiyoko's told us. So, let's believe Hiyoko's words and discuss it once with everyone. Did you guys just notice that Teru's little portrait has a knife and fork as an egg? Oh, that's just sad, man.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? It's not gonna let you have your... We're not gonna let that... I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
I should have known that's what happened.
What? He's sleeping?
Dumbasses, you bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth. Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, can't just stand around here all day. Even with what lies ahead is a cruel ending. The only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiro's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Trial class suspended. But anyways, we are gonna cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Do videos like this every other day. I'll touch you guys later. Right? Bye-bye.